All right, I'm back to bother you on this beautiful Friday afternoon. You ain't got nothing better to do. You ain't doing nothing but going down the interstate holding the steering wheel. What's wrong with you acting like you can't click on my channel about 10, 15 minutes and get this good game? I don't know if we're going to give you no good game today. I'm over here waiting for the suit and tie guys to get this paperwork together, man, because they told us that we done won this damn lane, and I'm waiting for the first rate con to be sent, and they said they're going to send that rate con in 30 minutes. That was at 9 a.m. Okay, so I emailed them back a few minutes ago. They said give them another 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, it's 2 o'clock. So I'm trying, come on now, you know, we playing games and we going to make it happen. That's a lot of money on the line right now. We talking about 6 bands a week, okay? So I'm just saying, man. Landstar, they already done their part. The carnival trailer already ready to go. It's packed up. We already got that for the classic. The people this morning, yeah, to make it carry this morning, they didn't want to pay the extra $50. They said they found somebody to do it for cheaper than what they were offering. So hey man, I don't compete with free. I was just gonna test drive the blue truck. Hey man, the trailer was sitting over there by the blue truck. I'm like, hey man, you know, come on man, pay the fee, man. They was gonna pay the fee, man. He just held me up. He held me up because I didn't have no carrier packet with the carrier. He started asking me all these questions. Hey man, you been in business 6 months? I said, yeah. He said, man, you got $50,000 trailer and change. I said, yeah. He just kept asking these dumb questions. Then he asked me after he asked those 2 questions. He was like, hey man, send me a copy of your insurance. I'm like, dude, just send the carrier packet link. You'll make it carrier. So I sent him the insurance. 30 minutes later, I got to email him back. I'm like, hey man, did you get the insurance? He said, yeah, I got the insurance, man. Fill out this carrier packet. I'm like, dude, you could have did that to begin with. I filled out the carrier packet. He said, yeah, man, I covered that a long time ago, man. Some one of these fools took it for free. I was like, yeah, I figured. Then he gonna ask me, hey man, we got some other loads, man, going over here. We got this going down here to Laredo for the free and not the fee. Matter of fact, we got a lot of stuff going on Laredo for free. And you get the, you know, when you get down there, you can pick up one of our empty trailers and you can use that to go all over yeah, for the free. I'm like, dude, all I want to do is move the empty trailer from point A to point B, okay? Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I was just trying to get some airbags. A lot of y'all got in the comment section, y'all said, damn, Andrew, you paid Freightliner $1,600. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, Andrew. Come on, Andrew. You could have went over here. There's a lot of independent shops right here in Nashville. Maybe I didn't explain to y'all why I went to Freightliner. So let me explain why the Classic went to Freightliner. Y'all know I don't do any type of dealership service calls whatsoever. I already know the independent shops are cheaper. Let me tell you once again the situation I was in that caused me to drop that truck off at Freightliner, okay? I was dealing with a transmission that was about to completely go out and leave me on the side of the road with a tow truck, okay? I could only shift the truck. Now, when it first started, I hit all the gears, but the shifter, the stick, it was a lot of play in it, okay? I was finna go pick up a second load because I had just dropped off the last carnival trailer. I was finna go pick up another load an hour away, bring that back for some guacamole sauce. So I started heading to go pick up the freaking trailer, and all of a sudden I didn't have second gear no more. The stick wouldn't go in a second. It wasn't catching the gear. It's like, okay, you know how you bring the stick forward to go in second? It's like it was so out of range to where the stick was sitting on the dash and I needed even more space to go forward to put it in gear. I didn't have second gear. I didn't have fourth gear. When I flick it over to high gear, I didn't have seventh and I didn't have ninth. I only had the bottom gears, and the stick it barely wanted to go in the bottom gear. So I figured since I was on the interstate, I canceled that load, turned around, got up to 10th gear. Obviously, I had to skip gears to get up to 10th gear. You know, get the RPMs up to about 1900 because I had to skip, I had to skip 2 gears. So I figured with the transmission about to go out and me being 4 hours away from the house, it would be in my best interest to drop it off at a shop that I know that when I drop this truck off and turn it off, the work gonna get done, okay? I didn't have time to call mechanics and call shops and try to explain the issue. Hey man, do you do this? Because if they don't do it, it's gonna end up in a tow bill to get to the next shop. So that's why I said, okay, let me call Freightliner. They said they can get to it in 48 hours. That's why I took it to Freightliner, in which when I got to Freightliner, I also realized not only did I not have second, fourth gear, 7th gear, 9th gear, I didn't even have reverse. So yeah, it got stuck right there up against the fence. So that's why I went to Freightliner. Yeah, it cost $1,600. Yeah, and right after I paid that bill, I called up Landstar and charged them $1,600 for the carnival trailer that the damn Classic is about to go pick up. So because I got my own authority, yeah, I can get my money back real easy. It doesn't really affect somebody that got their motor carrier versus if I was leased on. It take me about 2 weeks if the carrier even got free. Because, you know, they play that game. I watch y'all on YouTube. The carriers tell y'all, hey, man, it ain't no free. You over here in freaking Dallas, Texas, it ain't no free. But me, you know, being a motor carrier, I can just click on DAT and see it's just so much freight they don't know what to do with it on DAT. Your carrier just don't. They just want you to sit. Maybe they got something lined up that you don't like, but they, you know, hey, it's their truck. You know, they know it's free. They know it's free. It just don't line up with what they got going on at their carrier. So that's why the truck ended up at Freightliner. And Freightliner gave me a fake bill when I got there. The original bill I put on YouTube, it said that I was getting a brand new stick for $339. The final bill they gave me, which was cheaper than the first bill, I think the first bill was like $1,800 or something. The second bill was $1,600. On the second bill, it says they actually took that shifter, sent it to a third-party company. They wouldn't say who the third-party company was. They had the shifter rebuilt and then sent back to Freightliner, and Freightliner installed it. So Freightliner didn't even do the work whatsoever. They just did the label. They just unbolted it, sent it off, got it sent back, put it all back together. So even Freightliner rebuilt parts, okay? So, and there's nothing wrong, you know, I love rebuild. I rebuild stuff. I don't have no problem with nothing I rebuilt. Nothing I rebuilt has ever broke, you know, to this day, okay? So, you know, I don't mind them rebuilding it, but I'm like, damn, they told me it was going to be brand new. That's what they said on the first bill. Why wasn't it brand new? I mean, if you're going to, I would have paid the $339. The hell is he rebuilding it? I'm just saying. They probably send it over to Weller, where I got the transmission from. That's probably who they send it to. Maybe, I don't know though. But moving along, so we 8 minutes into the video. I ain't even got to talking about what I was going to talk about. Waiting for the Sunta guys to confirm the pneumatic work. As far as the insurance, I saw y'all in the community section. You guys, some of you guys was asking, hey Andrew, show us some insurance work. And if we get on this pneumatic account, there won't be no insurance work this year. Okay, it's not gonna be no insurance. If things go right with the pneumatic, if all the stars in the sky align and, you know, you got a half a moon and all that, then there probably won't be no insurance work this year. But speaking of insurance, I got trucking buddies, I got insurance buddies. If I get in the sky, I have airline buddies. Let's go to the insurance people, okay? So, because I'm an insurance adjuster, I'm licensed. In order to be extremely good at my job, it's best to know how to build a house. So you know what it is that you're paying for, you know, things like that. You know, when you get ready to write a check, let's say you go and somebody, the whole right side of their house is blew off, or not blew off, but just totally destroyed. You know, you're going to have to know, in order to write the check, what all is required to rebuild the whole right side of their house, you know, from the framing to the drywall to the bricks to the windows. You need to know, you don't need to know what none of that stuff costs. The software is going to, you know, tell you what everything costs, but you got to know what to insert into the software in order for it to generate a bill, okay? So, got a real estate developer right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, 2 hours away. The man is holding a live class, but it's already filled up. I just learned about this. One of you truck drivers had told me about it, and by the time he told me, Even though y'all got in the class, it was already filled up, so I can't go. Unfortunately, I can't go. But it's a real estate developer. What he does now, he owns plenty of properties all over America. But what he does is, it's a cash real estate guy. He don't do no financing, no loans, nothing like that. He goes out, he buys grandma's old house. Let's just say, for example, 100-year-old house in Memphis, Tennessee. You know, house probably go for like $10,000, $8,000. It's about 100 years old. He goes out, he buys those type of houses in a neighborhood just like this. Buys the house, call in a demo team, knock the whole house down, and he just built a whole new house from scratch. He pay all cash for it. He calls out his own people. He calls the demo team, they knock it down. Then he calls the guys in and lay down the foundation, do the framing, do the drywall. He do it all from scratch, from ground up. And he's showing how the process is done out there in Chattanooga. You know, he's showing the process from start to finish. It's a 2-week process to build the house. Is it 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks. I don't remember the dates, okay? I just now learned about it, but anyways, he's showing the process from start to finish, how much things cost, how much they pay, you know, and apparently it's way cheaper to build the house and do it that way than it is to just buy a house already built. You know, the bank got it set up for like $120,000, $150,000. So I'm interested in learning that, okay? Especially from a cash guy who just does it, you know, just cash. He been doing, and he rents out all the properties too. Once he get them all built up, he get them appraised, and usually they're appraised for about 120. A year later, they'll be 250 up to 280. So he got the whole process down pat. And I was interested in going because here, if I learn that skill, how to buy a house, have a demo, you know, how the phone call, hey man, got this house, 10,000, come demo it, come knock it all down. Then I called in the concrete people, come lay down the foundation. We actually did that on this house right here. Oh, I can't flip the camera, but I can show you though. We did the same thing, not on the whole house, but we added on to the house. So I seen it done in real life, and I know it's cheaper, but I'll take y'all back here to this portion of the house so I can show y'all. Okay. So this is the original part of the house, and I believe it stopped right here. So they blew out the whole back wall of the house. And as y'all can see, the add-on, they add on to the kitchen from right here to about right in here. And then they built this whole section. They had to do the roof. They had to do everything, top to bottom. They had to do the foundation. That means they had to come dig up the ground, call in the construction team and all that. Y'all see on the back here. They had to do all this. They had to do all that up there. New roof. Come around. See that? They had to do this whole section. Okay? All the way to the original part of the house. Okay? So I've seen it done with our house. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it with an entire house and not just add on to a house. So I know it's cheaper to add on to a house, you know, because we've done it before, but back up out here. Y'all give me a second and pause this video. So there y'all seen it. I seen that done, and I know what it's like to get something like that done on a small scale, but he does it on a big scale. Okay, so if I can learn that skill, you know, man, that'll help me on insurance. And as y'all know, I'm trying to buy a house cash anyway. And if I get this account with this pneumatic and we can make it last to the end of the year, I'm just saying, let's put it all together. That's really my next big purchase, man. I'm not really interested in buying no more trucks. Not right now. If things start to grow and get out of control, then yeah, sure, we'll go and find a $10,000 truck somewhere. But I'm trying to get me a next big purchase being the house, okay? So, you know, And I got equity in my company too, so I was telling Justin, save up 100 grand, sell all the equipment. Hell, I can sell the trucks 20,000 each. Go pay off the house. Okay, so moving along. What else? If y'all know any real estate developers that show people like that, like what I just explained, comment down below and let us know so we can go show up. We got plenty of free time, so I can go do all the recording, go take the class, whatever I need to do, I'll go do it. Okay, so let me know. Now, I'm be following this brother, because I'm interested in what he knows. He's actually doing it. Oh, he's black too. He's actually doing it. But like I said, I found out too late. But I got some truck drivers. They going down there. They said, Andrew, we're gonna give you all the information. Okay, well, let me know then. Let me know. Listen, I do insurance, man, so I know what the cost is. I know the cost. All I gotta do is drive the blueprints, and it's gonna tell me the cost. But I'm just saying, I ain't got no kind. I don't know who to call to come demo a house. I don't know what me go to call to come frame. I seen Boosie do it. Boosie down there in Atlanta, he do it. I seen me go down there in Boosie crib with the excavators and all that right there. And I see it. Boosie doing it too, man. So yeah, I know it's cheaper. Boosie, he spent, what they say, Boosie spent $3 million to build that mansion, and it appraised for $50 million. Was that the correct number? And there's on 75 acres. I need to know about this. Yeah, I need to know about this. It's something I'm interested in. So yeah, I'm just saying, shoot. It's been about 30 minutes, right? No, it ain't been 30 minutes. Oh, I gotta go take a drug test. Yeah, they pulled me for a random, so about to go take a drug test from my authority. So I do a short on that. I create a YouTube short, so I'm finna go get drug tested. Is Andrew on them narcotics? Is Andrew on them narcotics? Don't know. Andrew on the narcotics, baby. Damn, this lighter fucked up. Oh, this thing don't work. We ain't got no more lighters. But it's Andrew on them narcotics. We gonna find out. It's actually a new drug testing place. I ain't never heard of them, but I thought they were gonna send me to who do I always go to, man? I can't think of their name. Urgent Care. No, not Urgent Care. I can't think of the name, but it's a place I ain't never heard of. So we're gonna go down there, get drug tested. We're gonna pass that, and that'll be my DOT compliance for the year. That's right. Andrew is nice and clean, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing they did it right now and not when I get down to where I'm going if this pneumatic work out. Okay, so talk to Jay Lewis, him and Migos. They gonna meet up tomorrow. He doing all his brakes, drums, everything on his pneumatic trailer. He gonna get it real nifty, and when me and the people started talking about this account, and I thought it may be real, I thought. I went on myself and I ordered some blower oil. Let me go get it out the trunk. I'll show you. Give me a second. Yeah, man, I said, man, this may be something right here, man. I said, I'm gonna run some full synthetic blower oil, man. So I called up the manufacturer. Yeah, we had to go legit with this one. I called up the manufacturer, baby. I said, man, send me the real deal. I think this is it right here. We're gonna find out in just a second. It says sit on the box. Oh, this is the box. Now, we all know with pneumatic, like I tell everybody around me, don't none of this stuff be lasting more than 30 days. 60 days is the absolute most. 60 days is the most we ever had a count last for. And that's the one me and Coco was on out there in Georgia. And I even told her at the same time, we were lucky to be there that goddamn long. Shit, 30 days be pushing it. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Got the real deal. Okay, this is AEONPD. Aeon PD synthetic lubrication. This is 1 quart. 1 quart. So we got 1 quart. Got 2 quarts. Look at that right there. 2 quarts, baby. Fresh oil with no hazmat sticker on here. How did they get this through the mail? How did they sneak this through the mail with no hazmat? I'm just saying, oil? You can ship oil with no hazmat sticker? Just saying, that don't, something about that don't sound right. So yeah, I went out and got me some brand new fresh synthetic oil. First thing we're doing is oil change, boy. Cause money, if it's gonna be rolling in like it's supposed to, I need fresh oil. I need the drive line. Yeah, go and give me the new everything. I need new drive line, new oil, new joints, new everything. Put it all on there brand new. Make sure it's spin nice and tight. That's all I'm saying, man. But you know, nothing ever goes right. You know, right now they teasing us. But if there's just an ounce that things may actually be what it is they say, then we ready. But we're gonna send Jay Lewis. He gonna go down there. He gonna check it out. He gonna check. I would be down there Monday, but like I said, I already got the Landstar situation, so can't be down there Monday when they start. Okay, so but he gonna go down. He gonna be there on time sharp. I'll be on the phone with him. He gonna let me know it is what it is. If he give me the green light, you know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna get his trailer dealership the green Thermo King. I don't know why I'm dealing with these dealerships all of a sudden, boy. I'm gonna call up Thermo King. Hey, Thermo King, yeah, I need brand new brakes, drums, hub seals. Make sure my lights work. Give me the brake drums. Give me the goddamn brake chambers. Give me new air lines back. I want the whole thing. The whole thing, baby. Yeah, click. How you paying, man? American Express or check? Neither is gonna be cash. Click. Okay, that's what I'm saying. But it's got to look right. We can't be fooled. I'm just saying. We can't be. Catch y'all in the next video. I'm talking too much.